So I'm out here doing more work in my gardens today. I have a lot of work to do. My flower beds were super overgrown when we moved in just a couple of months ago. And as you can see, there's still a lot of grass to get out. But got a lot going on in here right now. I have flowers and peppers and cucumbers and slowly getting all the grass out of here. But anyway, something I wanted to touch on is that I have heard from a few people on Facebook that they have issues gardening with a walnut tree. I have this rather huge walnut tree. And yes, it needs cleaned up around the bottom. But anyway, I know my mom had issues growing tomatoes with the walnut tree. And, I hear that there's some other plants that don't do well. And part of that is if you're too close to the walnut tree. So if you have a smaller yard and you grow too close to the walnut tree, I guess the suggestion is to be about 50 feet away from the walnut tree. So, but I suggest that, if you don't want to try and plant tomatoes and kill them in the ground with your walnut tree, do raised beds. Put a fabric down underneath the bed and put fresh dirt in there, and you're probably gonna want to replace that barrier every couple of years and put fresh dirt down. But your tomatoes will grow just fine in the same yard if they're not in the same dirt. So that is my suggestion of how to handle gardening in a walnut tree. Put everything that you can in containers, and if there's stuff you want to experiment with in the ground, do that. But don't let your walnut tree stop you from gardening, and don't cut down your walnut tree.